There are nights when your body is tired, but your mind refuses to rest. Once there was a young man named Arjun. His mind never shut up. Every night, he lay in bed staring at the ceiling. One thought came, then another, then 10 more. Did I say the wrong thing today? What if I fail? What will people think? What if tomorrow is worse? His body wanted sleep. His mind wanted answers. Arjun was 24. He had dreams. He wanted to change his life. He wanted to start something of his own, but every time he tried to begin, his mind attacked him. What if it doesn't work? What if I waste money? What if I'm not good enough? Let me think about it more. I still have time. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. He watched other people move forward. Friends got jobs. Friends started projects. Friends looked freer. Arjun stayed in the same place, same room, same thoughts, same heavy feeling in his chest. One evening, his grandfather came to visit. The old man sat quietly and watched Arjun. Arjun looked exhausted, dark circles under his eyes, restless hands. His grandfather took an empty glass jar. He filled it with water. Then he put a little mud inside. He closed the lid and shook it hard. The water turned dark and cloudy. Nothing was clear. He placed the jar in front of Arjun and said, "This is your mind right now." Arjun stared at the muddy water. His grandfather continued, "You keep shaking it with more and more thoughts. You want clear answers, but you never stop shaking the jar." Arjun looked down. He knew it was true. That same week, an opportunity came, a simple chance, a short course that could change his path. The last date to join was in 5 days. Arjun felt excited for a moment. Then his mind started again. What if I can't finish it? What if people laugh? What if I choose the wrong thing? I need more time to decide. Let me research more. I'll do it tomorrow. He opened the form, then closed it. He wrote the payment details, then stopped. He told himself, "I will decide after I feel ready." The days passed. His mind kept shaking the jar. On the last night, he sat with the form open on his phone. His finger hovered over the button. Then the thoughts came louder than ever. He put the phone down. "Tomorrow morning," he whispered. "I will do it first thing." Morning came. He checked the website. The form was closed. The opportunity was gone. Arjun sat still for a long time. Something inside him broke, not loudly, quietly, like a soft crack in the chest. That evening, his grandfather found him sitting alone. The old man placed the same jar on the table, but this time he did not shake it. He just left it there. Slowly, very slowly. The mud began to settle. The water started becoming clear again. His grandfather spoke softly. "You tried to force clarity by thinking harder, but the water never becomes clear while you keep shaking it. Your mind is the same. The more you fight every thought, the more you question every feeling, the more you try to control every possible future, the muddier everything becomes. Clarity does not come from more thinking. It comes when you stop stirring." Arjun looked at the settling water. For the first time in months, something inside him went quiet. He understood. He had been waiting for his mind to become silent before he lived. But the mind becomes quieter only when you stop feeding it with endless questions. From that day, Arjun made a simple change. When thoughts started racing, he no longer chased them. He no longer tried to solve every fear in advance. He simply said, "I see you, but I will not shake the jar right now." Then he took one small action, just one. He started the thing he had delayed, not perfectly, not with full confidence, just started. And slowly, The water inside him began to clear. In real life, many of us live exactly like Arjun. We lie awake replaying conversations. We delay decisions because we want perfect certainty. We wait for the day when our mind will finally shut up so we can begin living. But that day rarely comes by thinking more. Your mind is like that muddy jar. Every what if shakes it. Every late night analysis shakes it. Every attempt to control the future shakes it. And the more you shake, the less you can see. So here is the simple truth. You do not need a silent mind to start. You need to stop stirring. When the thoughts come, notice them. Do not argue with them. Do not follow them down every dark path. Let them settle. And while they settle, take one small step. Send the message. Open the form. Write the first line. Do the thing for 2 minutes. Action does not wait for peace. Peace often follows action. If your mind never shuts up, give it less to fight with. Stop shaking the jar. Sit with the discomfort for a moment. Then move anyway. Because the life you want is not waiting for perfect thoughts. It is waiting for you to stop overthinking and simply